It was a couple. He was in the Air Force and also a Pawtucket police officer. And I actually met them at an open house that I was holding on a listing that was a rental listing. I greet them, have a conversation with them, just like anybody else, just, being friendly. I'm there to help. I want to kind of get to know you, see if this is going to be a good fit, and take it from there. And they were telling me a little bit about, their history, and that they were going to buy, and this was about a year prior to when we had met. And the agent that they were working with just took him to only his listings and was trying to sell them a house that, it was his friend's house that wasn't even finished being built yet. And they just had such a god-awful experience that they just withdrew the whole thing. They said, I'm not buying a house, forget it. So I just prompted us to ask a lot of questions and to kind of understand, because I myself was confused about what had taken place. That's an odd thing. It just feels against everything that I stand for in this industry. I'm only going to show you my houses and my buddy's houses at that, right? I mean, that just seems a little strange. So I was talking to them. They were interested in learning about purchasing a home. So, no pressure. I'm not a pressure type person. I said, if you guys, want to sit down and get to just learn about it, what's supposed to happen, the right way to do it. I'm happy to sit with you guys. And if you take something from it, great. That's a goal met for me.
Also, we never put a time frame on it. We'll only sit with you if you're ready in the next 3 months. No, I can't even count anymore how many clients we've stayed in touch with for years that then became ready to buy a home or sell a home, and we were the ones that they called, all because we just sat with them years prior and stayed in touch. And it's just friendly conversation at that point, not every single time oh, you ready to buy? Oh, it's been a month, are you ready to buy? So yeah, we're always just happy to sit with people. So they wanted to know, and Rob sat, and
yeah, they took me up on the offer when we sat, and I think it was 2 days later they were going to actually sign a lease, and they were given a whole year's rent up front. And so they had a big option the way, and after our conversation, we're just going to sit tight, and we do want to buy a house. We think this is the right fit, the right time. Let's go for it. And about a month later, they bought their first home, and they are extremely fanatic about it. They had such a great experience that they referred us to 2 other Pawtucket police officers in their department that we're working with right now. One of them's already closed, one's in contract, and it was just a great experience, and they're thrilled. They're thrilled about it, and that is thrilling to me, right? And that's what makes this job worth it, I think.
Perfect. So fair to say, if people are looking to learn more about real estate, have had a bad experience, hate real estate agents, give us a call, and we can at least talk about it. No forceful stuff like that.
110%. 110%. If you have questions, if you're not ready, if you're looking 5 years ahead from now, and you just are curious so you can plan properly, call it what it is, right? You need to know, let us know.
We encourage it because we just want to help. It really is as simple as that. I feel like there's just a lot of misconceptions about real estate. There's a lot of myths about real estate for buying and selling, and we're never going to just sit there trying to just see if you're ready to buy or sell. We just really want to help people, let them know, stuff that we wish we knew when we got started. Because if anything, will save people time and money, and so for us, that's a win.